Good evening, America. We're here with, it's been a while since you've been here.
It's been a little while, you know. I've been exploring the world, making a whole bunch of money.
I believe you are visiting CSUN more and more often now, right?
Here and there.
Here and there.
I like to give out lectures in the Jacaranda Hall. I like giving out lectures.
Jabberwocky.
Mm-hmm. I'm also a member of the Jabberwockies.
There you go. That's what I was trying to say.
The dance group.
Dance group. Well, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking a big ass Surge, way bigger than yours.
You're gonna black out.
Nah, it's just this one Surge and then this.
Oh yeah, why'd you get a regular fucking White Claw?
One Surge is good, pretty.
Yeah, but why'd you get the fucking big White Claw if you already got a Surge?
Because this is easy to drink and it's tasty. It's refreshing. This is for me to get fucked up, and this is for me just to like sip on. It's nothing. I'm not trying to get fucked up with this. This is just a drink.
You know, I've been telling. I think I've mentioned it on the podcast a few times before that like I stopped drinking for a good while.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean I feel like I got leaner. My abs were protruding.
You're just starving yourself.
I'm just starving myself.
See my obliques? No, those are your ribs.
My lats
lats
spread out. You should see those shits. But yeah,
you're looking like what's his name? The guy that played Bruce Wayne.
Which one?
The best one.
Robert Pattinson?
Nah, second best one. He's also in
fucking
Patrick Bateman.
Yeah,
Patrick Bateman when he was in that one movie where he was like he had HIV and he was like all bones. That's
yeah,
what you
HIV.
are now.
Bitch, talking about the mechanic. Yeah, HIV. Just had fucking. I think he had OCD or some shit.
OCD. That's where you clean your hands too much.
Yeah,
that gets you extra skinny, like skin and bones. I guess
OCD.
Yeah,
and,
I guess he had OCD.
Crippling depression, like me.
Exactly. That's you look like that after you stop drinking alcohol.
I felt like I wasn't in the right headspace to be drinking, but you know what? I think it's time that I just overcome those demons. I think it's time I move forward and realize that I shouldn't be scared to drink alcohol.
Here and there, don't drink.
Here and there, yeah. I'm not trying to fucking.
Don't drink that shit.
I'm not trying to be like you just fucking. Oh, it's refreshing. It tastes good.
Bitch, I'm literally drinking right now.
Shut up,
like,
bitch. You're gonna fucking black out.
I'm not gonna black out. It's literally this is nothing. It's only one.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna get this one. This one's gonna hit though. I'm not gonna lie.
This is gonna fucking hit you.
This is not that bad. This is easy. This I'm worried about. I'd be worried about this, and plus this is my first and only drink. So.
Damn, bitch, fucking move this shit over here. I don't want you fucking.
That makes no sense. Why would you have this here if you're not gonna use it?
It doesn't matter to me.
You make no sense.
Yeah, my fucking table, studio's table.
Alright, so I'll give you the money for a thing because that's Ernie's.
That's right, bitch. You'll give me the fucking money.
So you owe me $10 billion.
Tell us what you're learning at Jabberwocky Hall.
Jabberwocky. I'm fucking just electrical engineering. It's easy. I don't understand why people have a fucking hard time doing it. People are just stupid.
You're taking a summer course.
I'm taking a summer course, and it's apparently people were warning me, don't take that. It's a big leap, bitch. It's fucking easy. I have an A. I have the highest grade in that class.
What about lab?
Lab, I hate lab. I fucking hate lab because the lab professor's a piece of shit. I hate that guy. He's the worst lab professor I've ever had.
Why?
He's like, you can't ask him for any help, like at all. You ask him for help, he'll fucking verbally abuse you. So you gotta avoid. You have to avoid. He does not like. Him for help. He does. I like the verbal abuse. No, you gotta avoid asking that fucker for help. Just do your work and that's it. Just like submit anything. Just do it and don't fucking don't say anything to that guy. That's what I'm learning. That guy's fucking useless. He's the worst lab professor I've ever had. But I have an A in the lecture. That's easy. I have the highest grade in that fucking class. And I thought like every time I go into a class like that, I always feel like, oh fuck, I'm probably like the dumbest motherfucker in this class, or at least that's what I did. Felt like the previous semester. I was like, oh fuck, I'm probably not that smart. But no, I had the highest grade in that fucking class too. Like for the final for the previous class, I had 100 out of 100, and for the previous exam for this class, I got like a 94, 95 out of 100, which is the highest fucking grade in that class. So yeah, I'm just trying to say people you think people are smart, but in reality, like, they're not that smart, and you undermine your own intelligence.
So is your lab professor like your last professor during the fall semester that you said has like a full-time engineering job?
Oh no, that guy was not as bad as this guy. This guy's fucking horrible.
Does he have a full-time engineering?
This guy's has no life. He really needs to retire or die. He needs to.
Oh, is he an old fuck?
He's an old fuck who just likes making people's life miserable because his life is miserable. That's literally, I could tell that. I'm sure he has no kids or a wife.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, he's probably like in his 70s or 80s or something like that.
What is he? What ethnicity?
Oh, I don't know. Franco. He's probably I want to say Middle Eastern or Greek or something. I don't know.
Ask him. Hey.
It's I forgot his last name. It starts with something. Millisecond. Nah, I'm assuming he's like Greek or some Middle Eastern. I don't know, but he's fucking horrible. That guy sucks.
And what are you gonna do after that class? Fall semester's coming up.
And take the final one for that, I guess, engineering thing, and then but for the next session of the summer, I'm gonna take it should be easy. It's like MATLAB or something. I don't know. I forgot what it is, but apparently it's easy. And it's like only like 2 units. So I'm like, I could do a 2-unit class, and apparently the one that I'm taking right now is hard, but it's easy for me. So this one, with the one that I'm about to take, is apparently pretty easy. So I'm like, so I should get an A in this one, the next summer session.
Are you enjoying your time at CSUN?
It's all right. Like, I'm literally just doing schoolwork. I can't enjoy anything.
Weren't you part of the Japanese club?
Oh yeah, that show was a whole bunch of fucking guys. Yeah, nah. Those. The thing that attracted me was the same thing that attracted all of them, and the reason why I went there was the same reason they all went there.
What was the reason?
Fucking hot Asian chicks telling you to join the club and party. It's literally what it was. I'm like, oh my god.
Were there any?
Yeah, there was, but the ratio was fucking horrible. There's so many more guys than girls. It was so bad.
That club knew what they were doing.
They knew that they were genius marketing. So fucking smart. Because they went straight to like what you want to hear from a person that you want to hear it from. A hot Asian chick telling you she wants to party with you. Easy. Guys are so simple.
Yeah, see, marketing ain't that fucking hard.
It really isn't. If you have like big, perfect round tits and a gorgeous face, you can do anything you want, pretty much.
I'm talking about men.
Hey, you could pay for those. More work.
Send a man with tits and shit.
Hey, buddy, you want to join the army?
Oh, so are you gonna join anything this coming school year?
Fuck no, I'm not gonna join anything. I'm gonna join the fucking Starbucks place. I don't know. I'm literally not gonna join anything. I'm just gonna work on my shit. I have no time to enjoy anything, especially this semester. It's gonna be even harder.
I know there's a lot of Starbucks around campus. There's like literally like 2 or 3.
There's like 3, yeah.
Distance.
Yeah, there's a couple. I'll just be at Starbucks, just studying. I feel like you get a lot of work done there because I associate work with Starbucks. Like if I'm like chilling, like laying down doing nothing, I can't study. Or unless I go to work, I could study at work, but I feel like my best work comes out from Starbucks. Because like you don't want to be looking lazy, like you're just like fucking just on your phone doing nothing. You don't want to look like that. Mm-hmm. There's people looking at you, maybe. But when if you're like comfortable, you could slack off, jack off, do all that.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Remember that meme I sent you?
What
30 seconds after your roommate leaves, or 30 seconds after into studying, you just fucking just beat off. Let me see this shit.
Yeah, I feel like if you're in public, then you're forced to be productive.
Yeah.
Or else you're gonna look like a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Like, why is that motherfucker coming to Starbucks?
This motherfucker just came to stare at people coming in and out, huh?
Yeah. The fucking just on your phone, taking pictures of people.
Yeah, I've seen some fucking some old guys do that. I wouldn't be surprised if my lab professor did that. I feel like he's the type of guy that would do that shit.
There's I remember in the 4th floor at CSUN in the library.
Yeah.
I would always catch people like fucking beating off and shit.
I don't not believe you.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the fucking fourth floor.
Beating off where?
On the fourth floor of the library.
And why do you keep on going to the fourth floor if you know they're beating off there? Are you beating off there too, or you just want to see them beat off? That's the best floor to see them beat off?
Because it's quiet. And I don't like it when it's not quiet.
You don't like it when people are loud beating off. You just want to enjoy them being quiet.
I would like be leaving and shit, and I'd see these motherfuckers like zipping down their fucking pants, reaching down. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, it's not even that fucking late.
That's you, bitch. I'm talking about yourself.
Someone that we know got caught there.
Oh, there's only a couple people that we know, so that's only okay. There's only like one or two people that we know that were they or did they ever were they ever a CSUN student?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay, that narrows it down to like just two people. And then if I'm correct, then I know which one it is because one person he has a girlfriend. So I know who you're talking about. I could see that person doing that.
Yeah, it's a common thing there. I'm telling you.
He must have been depressed, and really horny that day.
They were hitting difficult times. They were at that breaking point.
The breaking point where they have to just break in and beat off.
I know this guy.
You know a lot of guys, you fucking faggot.
I know this guy. He got like his wife left him for another guy.
Which sounds like every fucking guy that I know.
But they had a kid.
Ah.
So he's like paying child support and shit.
He's a dumbass.
And that shit must have broke him really bad. So now he's trying to like fucking wife up like hookers from Tijuana. Like literal hookers.
I understand
I'm not saying
that, but what does he have to gain from that?
I thought he's lonely.
Oh, that makes sense. It's like, are you trying to get money from a hooker so you could pay your child support?
No,
he's just lonely.
Yeah,
that makes sense. I guess.
Oh my god. Damn.
If it were that bad, he should just go to like apparently you go to other states like Dominican Republic. They notice that you're American. It's their way out of that fucking shithole. We're like, oh fuck, this guy he get me in America, and that's how a lot of people get married. I forgot there's a certain word for that, where people go to other countries, where men go to other countries and they go on
passport
dates.
Bros.
Yeah, passport bros. Passport bros. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know.
That's what he should have done, but he kind of did that, kind of, sort of, but like with the fucking hookers, he went real low.
I saw a clip from that motherfucker that used to do the whatever YouTube channel. Yeah.
It's a podcast now.
Yeah, it's a podcast now. Weird how things turn out, but
they adapt.
He adapted to the circumstances he was given. But
I missed that one. I missed that one hot white girl that they used to have. She was hot.
Andrea?
Yeah, you would remember her name. Pathetic.
Oh, because I met her, so.
You didn't meet nobody.
I met all of them.
Yeah, you didn't meet nobody.
Back in SB.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
But, this motherfucker, the whatever guy, I guess he had like a fucking someone that was associated with that like passport bro type of shit. Like, I guess like an agency that hooks up like passport bros to like, I guess fucking villages or whatever, or like, women want to get with the fucking successful American.
I want to do that.
But apparently, like, she was saying, like, oh, you motherfuckers out here that are, like, low-quality men think that just because you're American, you're going to be able to snatch up a hot fucking Filipino wife or some shit. Like, no, like, look at yourself. You look disgusting. You don't dress good.
Hating-ass bitch.
Bad hygiene. Your credit score's low. You think these fucking Filipinos want to want to go with you? No, you got to elevate yourself to higher quality. I'm like... I never thought about it that way. Yeah, there's probably a bunch of low-quality guys that are like, oh, I'm just going to go to the Philippines to get myself a wife or some shit.
Yeah.
So...
I'm sure it works. Otherwise, there wouldn't be agencies fucking making money off that.
I don't know if it was an agency or if it was just literally a girl that fucking did that shit herself.
She's her own agency.
It was a clip, so I was like, I'm not going to fucking watch this shit. His podcast is weird. He brings in like a bunch of people. I don't get how that works.
I saw like a thing where they're criticizing someone on Snapchat was criticizing the podcast where they just bring girls and they'll set them up to make them look stupid.
I don't think they set them up.
They think they're just stupid. Yeah, but that's what they're saying. I'm like, oh, it's funny though. So it's fucking funny. It's not setting up. It's not a setup. If you're already stupid. He's giving them a platform. He's giving a platform to showcase how stupid they are.
Yeah, I don't think they don't pick the brightest people to go on there.
Yeah.
But Yeah, no, I don't get it because it's like, you know, literally like fucking the host and then like fucking 7 other people and shit. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? Like, that seems to be like the type of podcast that people are doing now, just like a fucking round table with a bunch of fucking people and like a bunch of mics or people sharing mics.
Yeah.
But I'm like, how do you fucking do that? Like, you can't even have a good conversation like that. Like, it's just gonna be like back and forth here, there, and there. So I don't get why they fucking do that.
I think they're doing that so they have a whole bunch of hot girls on the thing.
That's what I was thinking.
More hot girls means more views.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
It's a very simple format.
I was thinking that, but then I'm thinking like, well, these guys look like they want to spread the message
and talk shit.
Yeah, basically shit.
They're doing good. Hot girls, and they just make them feel stupid.
I keep getting probably the 2 biggest questions I get when I tell people I have a podcast.
Why are you gay? That's the biggest question.
People are gonna start asking me that shit now.
Why are you gay?
They always ask me, "Do you have a camera?" I'm like, "What? Like, can I see?"
They're just scared. I would assume they'd be scared, but no, they want to see. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm like, no, not yet. I don't have a camera yet. And then like the second question is always like, oh, what do you talk about? I'm like, what? Like, what do you talk about? All podcasts have like a theme. I'm like, no, do they? Shit. Like, what podcast are you fucking watching?
What theme is Joe Rogan's podcast?
I don't think they know that.
They don't have a theme.
Yeah,
they just talk.
I'm like, I just tell them like, look, it's just a fucking conversation that I have with the guest. If the guest wants to talk about fucking hookers from Tijuana, we can do that. If he wants to talk about. He wants to talk about the world of acting.
Socioeconomic, political stance that they have with fucking Joe Byron.
That reminds me. I was fucking. I was watching this podcast with this fucking this little short, chubby-looking dude. He used to work in intelligence apparently, and he was telling he was telling the host how he got the job. He had graduated from whatever the fuck university he went to with a degree in theater. Mm-hmm. And then like the moment he graduated, he was like, oh, I fucked up. Because he graduated with a degree in theater.
That's obviously stupid as fuck.
So he was like, God damn, I fucked up. All right, I gotta go learn some skills or some shit. So he ended up like, I think like volunteering in the Peace Corps. And through that, he like realized, like, you know what? I want to be a journalist. I want to be like an international fucking journalist.
Die overseas.
So he like, turn that shit down, bitch. So he decided that he was gonna like just ask like international journalists or whatever, like, oh, how do you get into this field? And they all told him the same shit, like, book a ticket, head to some fucking random country. And he was like, oh, is that it? And then, yeah, that's pretty much what they kept telling him. So he was going to go to I want to say Lebanon. He was going to go to Lebanon. And, like, his dad, the guy's dad, was, like, I don't know, pen pals or some shit with some, like, geopolitical forecaster. Some guy with, like, a big name, apparently, or some shit like that. And he just told him, like, oh, I'm going to call him Frank. And so the dad like wrote to Frank saying like, my son is going to go to this country pretty soon to be a journalist. Do you think it's wise of him to go to this country right now, especially because of all the like the war and shit? So the guy Frank wrote back saying like, no, this is why you're going to end up in prison in Lebanon, and like he listed down like all these reasons and shit. Yeah. And so the chubby guy wrote back saying like, hey, like I still want to be I want to go somewhere and be a journalist. Is there a country that you suggest I go to instead? So he told him like, oh, go to Libya or some shit like that, some fucking Middle Eastern country. Yeah. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna get a ticket, but what do I do when I get there? He's like, all right, get your ticket. Once you arrive at your hostel or whatever, email me. I'm going to coach you. So he ends up getting a ticket and he ends up going to this fucking Middle Eastern country where like no one even speaks English and shit.
Oh man, he's an idiot.
And he fucking hits up the guy Frank, the geopolitical forecaster. And he's like, hey, I just made it to my hostel. I'm in my room right now. What do I do now? So he responds saying like, okay, great. You're going to go down the street. You're going to meet up with a car right here. There's this man. Get in his car.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Get in his car, and he's gonna ask you if you're with Frank. Tell him yes, you're with Frank. So he's saying like, so I find this fucking car, and it's some fucking gentleman that actually speaks some sort of English, and he asks me like, oh, how's Frank? Even though this guy's never even met Frank, he's only like had like 2 letters with Frank and shit. He's like, oh, he's good. He's like, oh, all right. And he takes him to like this fucking like office somewhere in the middle of like downtown of this fucking like city in this random Middle Eastern country. And it's like, it just looks like a regular office. And some guy there is like, oh, hey, you're Frank's guy, right? And he's like, yeah. He's like, oh, how's Frank? How's his wife? He's like, shit, I don't fucking know. They're good. They're good.
Never fucking met him. I've only messaged him like twice in my whole life.
And so apparently this guy in the office, he's like, oh yeah, I'm a counterterrorism like expert or whatever. So like, I guess he's like, you know, asking him all these questions. And then he's like, oh, okay, do you have any more questions for me? And the guy's like, no, I'm good. He's like, okay, Frank said that your ride's going to be waiting outside for you. You guys are going to go to this university right here. So the car fucking is waiting for him, and the car takes him to some university in this fucking Middle Eastern country to meet with his this political science professor. Yeah. So the guy like, it's like, oh, hey, how's Frank?
Everyone's asking him how Frank is.
And fucking like, you know, he asked the political whatever fucking professor questions. Same shit, like, oh, hey, Frank said your ride's gonna be outside. And then like finally the ride takes him to like some military base or some shit, or I don't even know where, but he meets up supposedly with some like Middle Eastern military general. Same shit, like, how's Frank? And then, you know, finally the car ride takes him back to his fucking room and shit. And, you know, he responds saying like, hey, this is all great and good, but like, I want to keep doing this. Like, is there any way I could just learn from you? And the guy responds saying like, all right, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna train you. What the fuck? And the next day, like, he got a fucking like an email with like an application for intelligence. Yeah. And so that's how he got into intelligence.
That's so random.
Yeah, I was like, God damn, like, that's just like straight up who you know and shit. Like, that's a fucking perfect example right there. Your dad was pen pals with the fucking guy that apparently, you know, has good geopolitical forecasting or some shit.
Could have been a terrorist the whole time. Could have fucking beheaded his ass. Yeah, go in this guy's car.
Yeah, steal his fucking kidneys and shit.
Yeah, they could have done that.
So I was like, God damn, I should try that shit. Hey, I'm a big fan of your geopolitical forecast.
I want to become a journalist. What do I do?
Will you coach me?
Coach, bro, I'm kind of busy. I got work.
That's such a funny word to use for like, oh, I'm gonna coach you.
Coach you.
Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, shit, you just sending me to fucking meet people and shit.
Do this.
Have you seen that the new Batman movie, the one with the guy from Twilight?
Yeah, I've seen that one with Robert Pattinson. Yeah,
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, people talk shit about him, kind of, but it's because he's like, if you understand it, it's like he's a brand new Batman. He's not gonna fucking be perfect if he just started becoming Batman. Because like there's a video where I saw where it's like, oh, they compared like Batman gliding. They compared Patrick Bateman and then the other guy, the older one. They all fucking did it all clean, and then they show Robert Pattinson eating shit. Mm-hmm. I'm like,
yeah, it was like his fucking first year being Batman. His first year
being Batman. He's not gonna be fucking perfect.
It's vengeance.
It's vengeance. It's pure vengeance.
Mr. Vengeance.
And no type of gliding.
I always put the scene where he's putting on a shirt where you see his back's all jacked.
Should have taken steroids.
I'm glad he didn't.
I'm sad he didn't. He should have. He would have been the. What's his name? Yeah, it looked like he did take steroids. The other one,
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
No, he was definitely on some shit.
Yeah, he looked like he was on some shit.
You didn't believe me until I showed you that fucking scene.
Yeah, I'm like, he is on some shit.
He's on some shit. He's on those Mexican supplements.
On the supplements you only get in Mexico.
That shit that makes your head grow. But no, I'm glad Robert Pattinson didn't, because again, it's like his first year, so you know, he's probably.
If they make another one, he'll be a beast. He has to be a beast. Batman 2 with Robert Pattinson.
The Batman 2. I don't even know what they would fucking call it.
Batman.
The Batman Returns.
The Batman hides in his ass. I don't know. Batman who hides. The Batman who glides.
The Batman who glides.
Who glides. He finally knows how to glide. I'm pretty sure, like, if they made a second one, of course they're gonna make him like be a beast. He's gonna be a sick ass, even better fighter, even better glider. He's gonna be overall all just better.
I thought it was pretty good. I had my doubts when I first heard he was going to
take steroids too, like bigger, better, and everything.
I had my doubts when I heard he was going to be the new Batman, but I think he did very well.
I had no expectations. I was like, I have no idea how this is going to turn out.
It turned out well.
It was good, but he's still not Patrick Bateman. Patrick Bateman's the guy.
I don't know. I like this one.
No, I like Patrick Bateman more. Patrick Bateman's the guy.
You probably didn't like him because fucking the Joker one, the Joker movie.
What? I love the Joker movie.
Yeah.
What about it?
No, bitch, I'm talking about the fucking second Dark Knight.
Oh, that was amazing. That shit was fucking good. Yeah, the first one was like whatever, but then the second one with the Joker, fuck, that was fucking good. That was really good.
Yeah, that one was good.
Well, he only had like what, 2?
3.
3, huh? Yeah, 3. Yeah. So it was the first one with your boy Cillian Murphy.
My boy.
And then what was the second one?
Joker.
And then what was the third one?
Bane.
Oh, it was Bane. Yeah. Second one was the best one, and then Bane was pretty cool.
But I like Bane, so
Bane was good, yeah. But the first one was like kind of whatever. But
I like Bane because I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not very familiar with DC Comics, but if I'm not mistaken, bro. He's not only he's like super.
He's Mexican.
He's super jacked, but he's also like a genius and shit.
And he's Mexican.
He's Mexican.
He is supposed to be Mexican. Bitch, are you farting?
No.
Yeah, don't lie. No, but in the comics, he's Mexican. He's a luchador.
Luchador, really?
Yeah, so it's kind of and if you watch the animated series, he has an accent. Yeah, I was like expecting, like when I saw what's his name be the Bane, I was like, oh, he's too small. He ain't the guy.
What's his name? Hardy? Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Yeah, they like he's nothing like the animated series or the comics.
I think they're trying to make it look more realistic, but still intimidating.
Yeah, but they should have got some guy on steroids. Some big.
He probably was on some steroids.
Nah, he looks too. Nah.
He probably doesn't have like the fucking genetic what's the word? Disposition.
Yeah. That's bad. Yeah, there's people like that. They'll take steroids,
but they don't blow up.
They don't blow up.
They ain't looking like me. They ain't looking like me.
They
don't look like this.
As you can see, I'm flexing. Tell them that. You're flexing when you're saying that.
Shit, I'd be fucking flexing when I yawn and shit. Ugh.
You know what's funny? I'll be carrying shit. Like if I have a bag in my hand, I'll make sure to flex my arm. I'm like, yeah, you know. Especially if there's girls around. Like if I'm holding like just this drink.
That shit
if I'm holding this drink, I just pour it on your fucking laptop. Just holding this drink. I'll hold it like in a way where my arm's flexing. And I look jacked. My chest is sore as shit. I had a good ass chest day.
Is chest your favorite body part to hit?
Yeah, it is, because that's the one I want to make the most gains from. Because I already have arms. I've had the abs. I don't really care about the abs because you can't like really show those off unless you're taking off your shirt.
Go to the beach.
Go to the beach. Like how many times are you really going to go to the beach?
Well, we gotta go this summer.
We still haven't done that.
Buggy board.
So abs is cool, but it's like you can't really show that off. What you see from your shirt is your chest and your arms and your back. So I want to conquer chest, and once I conquer chest, then it's gonna be back. But chest right now is my main priority. I want to get like a big juicy chest where you can wear like a tank top and you see that fucking separation. I like that separation. That shit looks clean.
I like shoulders. Shoulders is my favorite hit.
Shoulders
or arms are my favorite.
I got big ass shoulders because I didn't know how to work on my fucking chest. Because if you don't do chest correctly, you're most likely going to work on your shoulders.
I thought I was working on my chest, but I was doing leg presses.
I was doing leg presses the whole time. I thought that was for chest.
They lied.
No wonder my ass fucking is sore.
I was doing some Bulgarian squats just because they sound cool.
I do Mexican squats. I do Romanian squats.
I do Guatemalan squats.
Motherfuckers just say names. I'm pretty sure like that's where the fucking shit was. That workout was created at in Bulgaria.
Guatemala.
I would assume so, unless people are just really fucking stupid. It was like, oh, this sounds kind of cool. Let's just call it Romanian deadlifts and Bulgarian squats.
If I met someone, they told me I'm from Bulgaria, bro.
Like, you don't know how to do Bulgarian squats. Show me how to do it.
It's probably like a fucking wrestler or something. I would think that if you're from Bulgaria, you're probably a wrestler.
Yeah.
And if you're here, yeah.
Yeah, if you're here for wrestling.
Hey, bro. Trying to wrestle?
Like that guy on the beach.
Oh yeah, that guy.
He's laying down, and then I don't know. He's wearing his fucking. I forgot what that shit's called.
Singlet.
His leotard, singlet, yeah.
Leotard.
What the fuck's the leotard?
Leotard's for gymnast, bitch.
Oh, it looks like the same shit.
No, it doesn't. Leotards are fucking literally look like shirts from the top. Tight shirts, while a fucking singlet looks like a.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Didn't you wrestle dumbass? Shouldn't you?
Yeah, I forgot what it was called. That's why. She gave you a ticket, bitch. I just give you money. I don't like. Yeah. Transitioning.
You know, I had this guest.
Depression.
I had this guest on the podcast that was telling me about like all that anime type shit. Like he goes to anime expos.
Oh, he's really into anime.
Yeah. He was telling me that there's sex parties at anime expos and shit. You just gotta know like the right people. I guess.
I'm sure.
And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know this shit. Like I could.
It's a whole bunch of hairy, sweaty men. Now I would assume like they'd have to be really rich motherfuckers.
Rich or fucking jacked at it.
Nah, I'd probably be really rich, and they get like these they get these hot ass hoes that are there, like the ones I showed you. They're there to pretend like they're for anime expos, but it's for that secret sex party.
You think that's what they do?
No, I don't know. Like I'm saying, like with Saudi Arabia people and the Instagram hoes. It's like, why are all these hoes going to Dubai?
It's a beautiful country.
No, they're getting flown out by oil tycoons that have just ungodly amounts of money. 20,000 to them is nothing. 20,000 to like a hot Instagram model is probably a lot of money. They're like, fuck it, suck this guy's dick, get flown out over there. Shit, I would have done it for 10.
I would have done it for free.
Just show me around Dubai.
But I'm a man.
No one wants that. Yeah, apparently that's a thing. I want to find that website where they show that.
A website that shows what?
Where the famous Instagrammers and TikTokers are getting fucked by Saudi Arabian guys.
That doesn't sound like a trio. I doubt that trio. Like maybe like some fucking.
I want to ask Manny, but I don't want to ask him. Like, God damn, this nigga's horny. I mentioned that like a long time ago, and he still remembers.
Hey, bro, didn't I tell you that like 8 years ago?
Yeah, he told me that like a long time ago.
Yeah, so see, like TikTok wasn't even a thing that long ago.
No, it was like not TikTok, but I'm saying like Instagram. Those famous, Instagram famous people. Right. Yeah, it wasn't even like it wasn't. It was probably told me like last year.
Nah, I've heard about that. I remember hearing about that back in like. No, I heard about that like back when I was in SB, I think.
Oh shit!
Like a while back ago, shit. And I was like, what the fuck? Like this shit happens? Then I was like, wait, why wouldn't it happen?
Yeah, everyone has their price.
Especially like nowadays, shit. Like, you know, pretty much
easy money.
If you're a hot 18 to 21-year-old, you're
pretty much DMs like, yo,
you're good.
I'm a rich Saudi Arabian prince. Let me fly you out.
Life on easy mode, pretty much.
Easy mode, just suck. I'm sure they sucked broker, uglier guys' dicks before.
Done with that shit. They ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, it was like, fuck it, I'm trying to suck off a Saudi Arabian prince. That's what, what's the name? Cutie Karen is doing.
I do wonder what she's doing.
She's doing all this weird shit. She's doing all this weird shit.
I should hit her up. Hey, you want to come on the podcast?
She has a look to her that's a certain look.
She has a look
that just 18, just turned 18, like that look.
I don't know about that. She has that dog in her.
Yeah, it's fucking whore.
Yeah, I remember when I first started like paying attention to her shit.
It wasn't like what it is now.
Yeah.
She would just be home, fucking just looking cute and shit. But now she's like
going
a fucking
everywhere.
whore. Yeah, she's all over the place.
I'm like, how are you affording all of this? Like, you don't do anything.
She doesn't do shit. You know, she isn't making that kind of money.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, my security's here. I was like, bitch, I know. You have to be sucking off a Saudi Arabian prince. That's the only thing that makes sense.
You gotta be doing something.
I remember when I was working for a gaming company called Riot. I think a actual Saudi Arabian prince came to watch one of the games. He was there with his security. So I was like, oh shit, this guy's like, everyone made a big deal about it. I'm like, hey, this is the guy. Just fucking don't bug him. Blah blah. He just wants to watch the game. And he was with the security just watching it. I was like, oh fuck. And then they had like a little way. He had his own. They gave him his own way to like park and like for entrance and exit. They had like a protocol for him. So it was interesting, but that was like the only time I googled him too, and he was like, it was the same person.
Oh, legit.
Yeah, he was a legit
oil
person.
tycoon.
Oil tycoon, like he was a prince. So I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy.
Speaking of,
he was like probably like 50.
Speaking of beards, I was talking to this. I had this guy on my podcast, and he was telling me like, he was here with his girlfriend, and he was saying like, he's calling my beard bad. He says my beards look like pubes. And I was like,
who said that?
This guy that I had on the podcast. And I was like, look, motherfucker. Look like pubes? No, okay. So when I first met him, he was telling me like, I think I'm gonna grow out my beard, and I was like, look, bro, I'm gonna fucking tell you the truth, because no one here's gonna tell you the truth here.
Your ass.
Like, how long did it take you to grow that little stubble?
That's bad.
And he was like, I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks. And I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You probably do not look good with facial hair. Like, I know right now you're probably thinking like, oh, I'm gonna grow out a beard. I'm gonna look fucking badass and shit. But chances are,
it's gonna look fucking gross since being.
It's gonna look like some pubes.
It's
gonna look like
just gonna be on your neck. They don't got the sides like me. I got the sides. I'm just waiting for my mustache to come out.
So I was fucking telling you, like, look, you're probably gonna be better off clean shaven, bro. Like, until maybe later on, like down the line, maybe you could grow some hair and shit. But like right now,
you ain't that guy.
Yeah, buddy. It doesn't look like you're gonna be growing anything very substantial.
Yeah, I remember when I went to some place called Lock and Key. I was just like waiting in line. Some random fucking dude complimented my beard. I was like, what the fuck? My shit ain't. I like, to me, I don't think my beard's like the best beard, but to other people, I think they think my beard's like so. Like really good. He was like complimenting. I was like, what the fuck? I don't even have my mustache yet.
Hey, like, it's like not suck cool. My dick.
Like all that shit. I was like, I didn't think he was gay because he was with some girls and he didn't come off gay. And then I see him later inside and he's trying to get at girls. So I'm like,
suck your dick.
I guess goes both ways.
You can't lose if you go both ways.
Can't lose. You're gonna leave with something, either man or woman. You're gonna leave with something.
I'm fine with both.
I'm fine with both. Those guys are the real winners. They don't lose.
That's a real dog.
And if you lose, man, you just gotta kill yourself. Women and men don't want you. At that point, you'll probably be trying to fuck animals. It's like, God damn it, this dog doesn't judge me. Doesn't say no.
He's got that dog in him, literally.
Got that dog in him. Is he getting fucked by dogs?
Yeah, that dog in him.
That's nasty. You got dog AIDS.
But no, I was trying
to.
You
haven't finished your little baby fucking drink.
I'm taking it slow.
Little baby drink. Mine's way bigger and thicker than yours. Look at this. 20. How many ounces? It's probably like 16. What's that? 1 pint.
How much is this? Should say it right there. 355 milliliters.
It's not even fucking 1 pint.
How much is yours?
473 milliliters.
I'm
not much of a numbers guy. But this is even bigger than. It's kind of like the same thing.
I still don't know why you got that one. Should have gotten another surge.
Nah, fuck that. That would have fucked me up. You're probably right. Because there's so much time.
Yeah, I don't know why you got that shit, but whatever.
I just get more. Don't matter. That's crazy. It's already 7. It does not. It feels like it's 4.
The fucking lighting. That's the thing.
Yeah, you're right. This amazing studio lighting. It looks like it's daytime.
The $1 billion studio.
$1 billion studio. I put $6 billion in my studio to get 10 billion views.
Got these LED lights out here.
LED lights. I got this prostitute right here just sitting down. We don't pay her to do anything. She just sits down.
That's
just
so
for
much money we got.
For decoration.
That's how much money we got just to blow.
Yeah. I just like it's figurative. It's a piece of art. It's like she blows, but I'm the one that's blowing. I got money to blow.
I saw this video of this fucking. Back when like Andrew Tate was coming up and shit.
Before he was ice cold?
Before he was cold. He like, I don't know, was like, I guess doing streams. He was doing streams with like video game streamers.
With whores?
No, like guys. But like the guy tried telling Andrew Tate.
Aiden Ross?
No, it wasn't him. It was like literally like fucking some like 18-year-old kid or some shit like that. Random. And he was like, I think he was saying that he likes to keep his girlfriend in the background because he knows it gets views. And I was like, I mean, yeah,
it's true. There's a video. I was just like on my feed on YouTube, and there was like a pretty ass like white girl like with a guitar. I was like, this bitch is gonna get views. I can already tell. Like I think she posted like a day and already had like 865 views. I'm like, you're gonna do numbers just because that thumbnail, because she's pretty. Pretty white girl. It's easy. Simple formula.
This is all talent.
It's all talent.
All talent right here. Speaking into the mic for fucking. We got 40 minutes into this shit.
Only 40.
Only 40.
I got a 40 right here.
I still want to do a podcast with like just nothing but 40s.
Fuck that. You have a problem.
Mickeys. Get some
you
Mickeys
got a
and
problem,
shit.
buddy. Watch later. Let me see. Oh, here she is. Oh, now it's 1,000. Oh, no, it's like. There's this one right here.
Electric Feel by
in 3 days. She by
Machine
MGMT.
Gun.
No, fuck no.
What's MGMT?
MGMT. That's just the name of the band. It's not Machine.
What does that stand for?
I don't know. But that's the name of the band.
That's a stupid
MGMT.
name.
It's a good band. Stupid name, good band. Yeah, but this is like 800 something or 300 something views.
Drew LaBelle. That's her name.
Yeah, that's her name. She's pretty.
Drew LaBelle, where you at? Come on, this podcast.
Come on, sing for daddy. I'll pay you and this prostitute at the same time. Because I got money to blow in my $10 billion studio.
If you're trying to make some money,
you know what to do.
Hit up ImWithCesar.
Or those Dubai guys.
Because we're going straight to the moon. That's where we're going. That's why
I'm going to Dubai.
That's why the moon is our thumbnail. Because we're going to the moon. So is her name really Drew?
I don't know. That's a stupid name, but she's pretty.
That's
Drew Barrymore.
That's an unfortunate name.
That's a very unfortunate. But
she can make it work though.
She's pretty. She's very pretty, so it works out. Let me see. Yeah, she's gonna get numbers.
She's gonna get numbers.
She's gonna get numbers just because she's hot.
She signs with Team Caesar, she'll get even more.
With my management company. Try to hire her hook her up with Passport Bros.
I'm American though.
I'm American.
So are they.
They're from China. They're from China. These Chinese men want white women.
Oh, I'm sure there's.
That's a market right there. That's a fucking nasty market right there. That's the only people that could compete with our GDP is China. They got money too. They got some type of money.
Yeah, some.
So I'm pretty sure it'd be a flex for them to like bang a fucking white girl or marry a white girl. But
yeah,
like,
and their culture of white is like up here and shit.
I wouldn't doubt that like at all.
Yeah, like it's considered like a high status if you're a Chinese family and you have
own
like,
a white woman.
You have like an American something, like an American tutor or some shit.
Those Asians are the best looking girls in the world.
Yes, I
love those Asians.
I am familiar with your Asian fetish.
Asians specifically.
Your Asian fetish, if you will.
White Asians.
White Asian.
Those are like the best. PP Wang is fucking white Asian.
Who the fuck is that?
The one that I showed you.
You showed me a fucking lot.
Showed you a couple. Sophie, whatever. That bitch just disappeared.
What happened to her? I remember.
She just
Sophie.
disappeared. She was a fucking goddess. A goddess.
Sounds like you're gonna become a passport, bro.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I was gonna show you PP Wang.
That's a stupid name. Is that really her name?
It's Paris Wang.
It's still a stupid name.
It's very stupid. Let me see if I can see it. Stupid.
That's a Asian girl?
Yeah, she's Asian. Her mom's pretty hot.
I'm saying like there's some exotic species and shit.
Yeah.
She's like what a TikTok girl or what?
It's probably it's probably a TikTok girl. Let me see if I'm pretty sure Sophie just disappeared. She's gone.
So you still go on TikTok?
Here and there, not that much.
I just felt like it was wasting too much time. So
it feels like waste time. You just get lost in that shit.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck this shit. Gonna get off that shit, but I'm gonna go back on that shit and just be cold as fuck.
Cold, just walk around.
Just walk around.
This would be good lighting for that walk around.
Yeah.
You just need a cigar.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. I will be on TikTok soon. Look for me at ImWithCesar.
That cold ass walk.
Shirtless, walking around, being cold as fuck, literally.
Shirtless with the AC on. If you want to be cold as fuck, you actually gotta be cold as fuck.
Go inside McDonald's.
Blast the AC.
Shit. Go inside a literal freezer where they keep the meat and everything.
Walking around cold. You punch the meat a couple times like Rocky. Fucking frozen patties.
With that song playing in the background.
Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. That one?
No, the fucking Andrew Tate song.
Oh, fuck. I forget. Yeah, that one.
This is cold.
It's cold.
I'm a comment on that fucking video because no one's commented and it's been like 4 months since the motherfucker posted.
Oh my god, yeah, comment.
I'll be like,
this is cold. Yeah, you should do that. I would.
Motherfucker better give me a shout out. He ain't got no fucking comments.
Let me do that right now. I'll be the first one.
Fuck you, pussy. You don't even know where to find a video.
Don't even worry.
Can't even find a video, bitch.
Watch me find it, you dumbass.
You don't got no YouTube search skills. Let me see.
Stupid ass.
Let me see. Told you. You ain't got it.
I'll find
you
it.
ain't got it. That's right, bitch. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. Just call it quits already.
I'm gonna find it.
I'm gonna tell him, hey, motherfucker, you better comment on my shit too, bitch. I'm making your video. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's the video, but that's not the video. Okay, so we took a little pause break so that I could go comment on that video real quick. I am the first comment. What did I write? This is cold.
Cold. And what's the caption?
This is cold.
I hope people just, a whole bunch of people just say that.
I'll send you the link so you can comment that shit too. All right, America, we're gonna go rehydrate. So Lolly, if you're listening to this, thank you for the shoes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. We'll see you in the next episode, America. Bye.